ENPM665 Cloud Security is taught by Kevin Shivers, Everett Daviage, and Robert Dean. This course covers the fundamentals of securing cloud-based workloads from the ground up with many hands-on examples. Through these hands-on exercises, the course will demonstrate where the similarities and differences are when securing the cloud compared to securing traditional IT. The following is an excerpt from a class session taught by Everett Daviage to provide a sense of what you can expect from this course.
My name is Everett Daviage. You're in Cloud Security ENPM665. So this is going to be a high-level but somewhat detailed course about cloud security, applications of cloud security, a little bit in depth about the cloud itself. We'll talk about some of the public clouds, private clouds, some of the differences between security on-prem and security in the cloud, and the hybrid model. We'll go through that a little bit. This will all culminate in a better understanding of what the cloud is. There are going to be 2 projects that you're going to apply the things that we learn in the course. Okay? So who am I? So I manage our platform services team, and and my group is responsible for the cloud engineering for here on campus. So we run a lot of things that run in the cloud. We're going to use examples of those things in class. So what you're going to get a lot of real world examples about how the AWS cloud and the Azure clouds are used here on campus. So I'll talk to you at a high level academically about what we do, and then I'm going to show you what we do in real life on-prem here at the University of Maryland. I do have 30 years of IT experience. I started out when there was no such thing as the cloud. I'm also one of the original content creators for what was called the AWS Educate program. You guys are going to use a little bit of what that format is. So there's an educational portal for people that are trying to learn more about the cloud and more about AWS. So what's the cloud? So the cloud, obviously, is not something that's on your laptop. It's something that you use that belongs to someone else. So you're using someone else's computer that you pay for in some sort of interval, by the year, by the month, by the minute, by the second, whatever. Right? So pretty straightforward. So instead of thinking about someone else's computer, where I could take this and I could lease it from him and use it as a physical device, think of it as a virtual machine. So now I'm using something that's been virtualized, but I can't touch it, and I can't get to it, and I can't see it, and I might be sharing it with someone. So that gives you kind of a little bit more in-depth idea of what the cloud is. Now, we're going to talk about the virtual machine inside of an infrastructure. So now I'm not just using the virtual machine, but I'm using network bits, and I might use database bits, and I might use AI bits, and all kinds of things that are being sold to me as a commodity. So I'm paying X dollars or cents for every time I use this widget or thing, be it a database, be it compute, be it storage. Okay, so those are kind of the big 3: storage, database, compute, networking, a little bit. Okay. All right. So now we're talking about the word elastic. What does that mean? Scalability. There you go. So big when you need it, not so much when you don't. Elasticity and how things grow and contract when needed. And you're going to have to think about these in a security posture.